Dreaming of owning a property in a prime location with great proximity and fantastic neighborhood? EJ Investments Sanyang Seaview Estate is the best choice you have been waiting for. Our Sanyang Seaview Estate is approximately 15 minutes drive away from the busy hub of Baluso roundabout and into the heart of nature, where you can have a peaceful and relaxed lifestyle with your family. You can buy a finished 4-bedroom story with 5-year flexible payment plan or a service plot with 2-year payment plan option. With over 300 homes, you will enjoy big tar roads with covered drainage, modern electrification with solar street lights, gated entrance with security post, and a breath-catching experience of our beautiful sea view and lake view. You can own a home today at our Sanyang Seaview Estate. Call us today on 446-4838 or 325-9220. Visit our website on ejinvestments.net. EJ Investments, first in property.
Alright.
Honey, did you remind him that the last time he sent the money, it was not enough to buy all the provisions?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell him.
Are you guys talking about money transfer to buy provisions?
Yes.
But don't you know about Baluo?
Baluo? What is Baluo?
Baluo is a service that your son can use to send provisions directly to you guys from the shop. And you don't have to worry about the exchange rate.
Tell me how Baluo works.
It's very simple.
Just log on to baluo.com and shop, or download the app on your phone. You can shop on the website or using the app to buy online basic products for your family and friends. With Baluo, you decide what your money is spent on. Your money, your choice. Buy online products for your family and friends in the Gambia, Senegal, Nigeria or Mali. Baluo, better than sending money.
Stewart & Co. Solicitors, a legal excellence firm in London that can help you with all aspects of your legal work. If you are looking at immigrating to the United Kingdom, Stewart & Co. can help you to set up business, buy houses in the UK, and will deal with all your legal works from start to finish.
For all your general immigration work, we can help you with that as well. If you apply for any form of visa, whether student visas, settlement visas, marriage visas, or a child wanting to come to the United Kingdom to settle with the family, we can help you to achieve your goals.
Stewart & Co. Solicitors, a legal excellence firm specializing in conveyancing, immigration, litigation, family law, personal injury, licensing, no win, no fee. Contact us today at www.sk-solicitors.com.
Nijaay, saako maalo bi jeex na te diwlin bi jeex na dama am pour dem marché.
Ah, Pape, dégg nga li ndaw si wax de. Léegi nag dimbali ma rek nga lebal ma benn bidon diwlin ak benn saaku maalo. Soo ci mënee boole soble sax nga boole ko ci. Sama doom Lamin su yónnee xaalis bi rek ma fay la sa xaalis.
Non, bu diwlin diwlin ma mënuma la ko lebal. Parce que doo ma dee fay on time loolu moo tax mënuma laa lebal.
Daal yow sa doom bi fan la nekk?
Sama doom mu ngi Angleterre.
Angleterre. Daal xanaa yoo yëguloo Baluo service ku ko am fu waay mun a nekk si àdduna bi mën na laa yónnee ndugg si nu gaaw te amul benn jafe-jafe amul ne réew bi dafa po te xoolal soble diwlin maalo pompiteer ak li ñu mel sooy yegg baluo.com di nga ko am gis nga ku bëgg a jëfandikoo Baluo service bi dugal sa Play Store nga type baluo.com downloadal app bi nga jëfandikoo ko ci nu mu gën a gaawee. Sam Pape dee na.
déedéet daf ma yónni woon ma joué ko bii waaw yàlla def mu gagné jàppoon $100,000 la
la ilaha illallah
te yow xam nga ne sama papa dafa amee cardiaque
yow da ngaa dof yow xam nga luy $100,000
xam naa ko kay man naa lu ñoo bëggoon nga dimbali ci
demal na nga def damaa toog rek sama xel mi ne ci yow xam nga bërki démb li daal fi benn waay fee waaw ma romb ko rek bërki démb muy yuuxu di tëb ma ni kii lu ko dal ñu ne ma daal ci loto gaming Gambie bi la laal
jar na ko
laal na ci lu di
waaw nga dafa am quarté am kente am tiercé waaw maanaam nag tey jii kente bi la te jackpot bee passé xaalis
kente mooy lan
kente maanaam mooy juróomi fas yi
waaw beneen bi
am na quarté mooy ñeenti fas yi ak tiercé tey nag xaalis bi daa gën a yokk lu tax ndax jackpot bële dañ kaa tegaat ci bii maanaam juróomi fas yi boo ko jàppee ci ordre mooy risque nga désordre bi sax day fay bu ma ko jàppoon
yooyu moom noonu la demee da ngay dem rek jouer
am na lu ma yaakaar
man gis naa seen kii yi keesku yu ndaw yi ci biir dëkk bi mais daal dama ni lii moom amul xaalis da nga ciy def sa xaalis
day jël wecce rek sànni ko fa xool jëmbat la laa ilaha illallah yow li nga wax ni tey ji bu yàlla dogaloon ma gañe ko lu mu gàtt
fi mu toll nii boo gañe woon $100,000
waaw lu may def
waaw nooy def
xam nga yow sama xarit nga
waaw
damay fexe nga rey say noonu
ci nan
lu mu gàtt $50,000
waay
Thierno woowee ambulance
lan la lu xew ni
sa baay gay dee na
sama papa gay lu ko rey
$100,000 dalaa ne ko boo ma gañaloon si li ma la yónni dama ko koy jox mu daanu nii sama kaw
man waxuma ko mu waxee woon la ko noonu yow la ko waroon informé ndax yow yaa ko gañe yaa gañe jàppoon
na broda min ba Europe Mr. Conte nka bo wala kol kan sai na so kono mano banta jabo banta tulo ban sai ka bo kol kan da ka ba office ko na ba dama bulo mutarin ba ka ta simpla no ko mbatu ngane ta ya kuriyan ma kai dubanti na ta mano sani tulo ne jam
mun da be tan la broda man balwo service kala
mun service
balwo service
ni da foronte mo kala
mun da a fela broda ko abitala internet ol aya ba site la woldo balwo.com na wo sajje a apo nga ba download la telephone ol na be sandiro to ni wal na be sidin ala office ko ndama manjar pura ta bank ko kodoki abe sidin office ko ro daminto ite be message so ya telephone ko no e bitiko be Gambia dawda bitiko ba bele ko ta tano dawda yeta tempo tawo
wodama yala bari wa service na ta molda han ata nyo le kan fi janna bro dan ta ko ata nyo ayo ko ti ta
Baluwo service dinkirala jampo o manken na kolaya ko Baluwo service al demano kaje ko ale do mor feŋol sang alla dimbaya molu ana lakkanun tewol wato bela ani wat sudum fanan kono Baluwo service la dinkiralu ani la do kunyolu e be banko karo beto kabirin katon fo koyna nalla fa ko ku ko tan soro Baluwo service la kolto ali commandi telephone line la milbuko 9400213 7694319 wala 3192870 wala hankabi alta internet oto alila kolu jibe www.baluwo.com
the summer cheese bar Fulani yeah Wah Samika sadem gandela Nema di chill spot Kevina Yeah Me say Granvilla Nema di chill spot we chillina Go in yo Granvilla Nema di chill spot Kevina Yeah Me say Granvilla Nema di chill spot we chillina Go in yeah Wanna have a cool place to live here Granvilla at the place to be here Cool view, come chill and relax Have fun, enjoyment to the max 752-7218 Take a phone call to Granvilla, yeah Special treatment for the idea Right place to be, so I'm telling you, yeah It's the right place to be Come have fun and enjoy the life Cool place to be Yeah For more information, just log on to www.granvillaguesthouse.com.
Diwli lanni maro lanni fu hetta ko magasin.
Diwli lanni maro lanni
Fop lanni.
awa jodi mi anda
Good morning, everyone. My apologies for late start. There were a few logistics that we've been discussing in the commission. That's why we starting a few minutes late. Imam, you have the floor to offer prayers. Please go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين وإن تستفتحوا فقد جاءكم الفتح نصر من الله وفتح قريب وبشر المؤمنين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل والله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر وسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما صلى الله تعالى عليه وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Shukran, Sayyid Ghaiz. Shukran, Imam. See, Bishop, you have the floor, please.
Thank you, Chairman. Lord God of grace, of mercy, of compassion, of love, of justice, as we continue to sit in the TRRC, we continue to ask that your love and compassion will embrace the whole people of this nation, the Gambia. As truths begin to come out, Lord, we ask that you will dampen the spirit of the people, that the heart will be consoled by your Holy Spirit. Grant that each and everyone in this land will be law-abiding citizens, that we will all allow the due processes to take its course. Grant us patience, grant us a healing, grant us reparation, and your own justice will come down at your own time. And so we ask that as we continue to hear things from victims or witnesses, we pray that you will give us the grace to be able to go along until the due time comes, when you yourself will decide the way forward for this land. This we ask through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen. Thank you very much, Bishop. Council, are we ready with this morning's witness?
Good morning, Mr. Chairman. Good morning, Commissioners. Good morning, members of the audience. We are ready to proceed with the next witness. Mr. Usher, can you please bring him in?
I, Lamin Badjie.
I, Lamin Badjie.
Do swear that.
Do swear that.
I'll speak the truth.
I will speak the truth.
The whole truth.
The whole truth.
And nothing but the truth.
Nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Good morning, Mr. Witness.
Good morning, ma'am.
Welcome to the TRRC. Today, I'd just like to go through some rules and regulations with you before we start. Can you speak clearly into the microphone and please speak loudly? I know that you're quite soft-spoken. So please Yeah, so please speak clearly and loudly into the microphone so that we can all hear you.
Thank you.
Also, just for ease of interpreting with the interpreters, just allow me to ask my questions first before you respond, as the interpreters are also interpreting in the local languages. By the way, I believe I haven't introduced myself, but as you know, my name is Sagar. So I'll be questioning you today on behalf of the Commission. I would also like to go through the different topics we'll be treating in your testimony. We will look at your biographical information, which includes your personal information, your educational background, as well as your professional background. The different places that you've worked in, your experience with the police force, and later with the Police Intervention Unit, also known as the PIU, and your transfer into the Army and subsequent redeployment into the patrol team as well. We'll look at the experience you've had with the patrol team and also with the junglers in particular, as well as your involvement in particular with the death row inmates in 2012, as well as any other experience you may have had. We'll also look at your subsequent arrest and detention and eventual release after the political impasse in 2016, 2017. Before we continue, may I ask you what language you would like to speak in?
Mandinka.
You would like to speak in Mandinka?
Yeah.
All right, just so that the interpreters can take note of that. I would also like to just explain what your rights are before we continue with your testimony as well. You have the right to remain silent, and you have the right not to incriminate yourself. The TRRC Act also, you have an obligation under the TRRC Act to tell the truth and also to answer any questions that may be asked of you. Is that understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Interpreters, we still don't have any interpretation. The witness has indicated that he wishes to speak in Mandinka. I'll give you a few minutes just to set yourself up. Are the interpreters ready? Very well. Mr. Witness, did you understand everything that I explained to you in English? In light of the fact that you wish to speak in Mandinka, would you like me to repeat my statements, or do you understand, and would you like to proceed now with the interpretation?
I understand. I remember bang. Yeah, but
yes, I do understand.
Sorry, can you please repeat that?
He said he understood everything.
So would you like to proceed now with your testimony?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. What are your names?
Tomul Lamin Badjie.
My name is Lamin Badjie.
Where do you live?
Bota Kasa Kundale.
I am from Kasa Kunda.
Where is Kasa Kunda?
Kasa Kunda be mintole. Combo Central West Coast Region.
Combo Central West Coast Region.
Is that where you were born?
Wuluta woleto, kuluta woleto, menta woleto.
I was born there, bred up, and brought up there.
And what is your occupation?
Police already.
Today, I'm a police officer.
Can you just give us a brief summary of your educational background? Just in brief, just tell us what schools you attended and which years.
ako ila londo fem fo nyenje kabiri ye karango damu ta karambu mento hanu fo tata ye karango bang wato meng ay karambu lu menuma
karango commencé Kasakunda Primary School.
I started my schooling at the Kasakunda Primary School.
Kabiri mboto on tata Alpha Kan.
After I left there, I went to Alpha Kan.
Ana junior school Kyoto.
I did my junior school in there.
Kabiri mboto je tata Muslim Senior Secondary School.
When I left there, I went on to the Muslim Senior Secondary School.
Kabiri mboto 2013.
When I left there, 2013.
Joined
Can I just interrupt? When did you leave school? You said 2013.
13.
Is that accurate?
Yes.
Are you sure it's not 2003?
Sorry, 2003, sorry.
Very well.
2003, sorry.
Yeah, please continue.
Mboto natata NYSS.
From there, I went on to the NYSS.
A sponsor on na sate to mimu Mansakuli.
I had a sponsorship from my community, which is Mansakuli.
Data NYSS.
I went to the NYSS.
Bije nga filo minta wala automotive.
I went there. The field I opted for was automotives.
Na kumase fo kariworo nyongo ni kariworo wula.
I started until the 6th, 7th month.
Na sponsor nata tinya.
Then my sponsorship had an issue.
Mbota wale to nata hamo soto join the police.
From there, I left and I then decided to join the police.
In 2004.
In 2004.
Can you give us the date you joined the police force in 2004?
Ako foi silungo fono nyene edunta police lungo menna 2004 sango kono.
Joined the police 12 December 2004.
I joined the police the 12th of December 2004.
And what happened after you joined the police in 2004?
Ako muna keta biri dunta police 2004.
After I joined,
data recruitment.
I went through the recruitment.
A training ke kabo December for March.
We started our training from December to March.
Nata pass out.
And then we passed out.
Yes, samba kanifim PIU.
And then I was taken to the Kanifing PIU.
Be kanifim PIU kabrim futata je karomina.
When I got to the Kanifing PIU at that month,
atara under 17 be silokam.
This under 17 we are on their way.
Mr. Badjie, can I just interrupt? I would just like to know what rank you were at the point you became, at the point you were transferred to the PIU after your recruitment.
Ako biri ta kutake hanu fo edunta police intervention yer rank jumale sotong makama jumale bebulu fuato me itata wodinkirato.
Constable.
I was a constable.
You were a police constable.
Ako fo mu police constable.
Ade.
Yes.
Kindly take us through the different ranks that you held with the police. Just in brief, tell us what ranks you held as you progressed through your career in the police at the PIU, as well as the dates.
Ako isa fonya no kuma sutun kono dron ye palaso lu menu mara wala ye ranks menu soto police kono kabo palasto kata palasto nisa hakilo sibula alungulu fanalla isiolu fo fokana bula ebetembo men.
Because we are constrained for time, please just omit the details of what exactly you were actually doing during those positions. Just kindly take us through your ranks.
Ako rankol wol dam man fonya dron hani ibe menna man jare yewlu fo wairi wato fela deteta bari bitum ye rankol menu soto wol fonye ibulata nyono manyame.
Kabrim bota training school mo constable already.
After I left the training school, I was a constable.
2005 nyinkono inata first class odi molla.
In 2005, we were promoted to the first class.
Ni wole be police for 2010 nata koplo soto.
I was with that rank until 2010 when I was promoted to the rank of a corporal.
And during this time, what are the various stations that you were attached to with the PIU?
Uche okono PIU la Karola itarta dinkira juma nyolu leto do kuala.
Under 17 cover 2005.
I covered the under 17 in 2005.
Just so that I can clarify the different PIU stations where you were posted to.
The best station olu menuto.
2005 nga Fatoto ke.
In 2005, I was in Fatoto.
2007 mbenu Lamin Koto.
In 2007, I was in Lamin Koto.
2008 mbe Mansa Konko.
In 2008, I was in Mansa Konko.
2009 ye murundi nan Kanifing.
In 2009, I was returned back to Kanifing.
O 2009 nga duties ke Baoba Hotel.
In that same 2009, I did duties at the Baobab Hotel.
Iko minika Gambia sungudi dingol sponsor I dingol. Ole nato no njaye sambaje duties la for 3 weeks.
At that time, there were some sponsors who were helping young Gambian girls, so they asked me to go there and provide security for them. After I left that place, I was taken to the Brikama PIU.
Tata State House.
And that was my last postings before I was moved to the State House.
Before we get to the State House, can you just give us briefly what kind of duties you were actually doing whilst you were stationed at these different positions that you mentioned?
Ako janimbe State House la karomala isa fonyeng ibe stationolu menuto wo dinkiralto ila do ko mum nimmuneti no tembo.
Comme in Fatoto.
For instance, in Fatoto,
kata border duties lale.
I used to embark on border duties.
Kata lumo coverage lale.
We cover the lumos as well.
Kata patrol lale.
We go on patrols.
Kata checkpoint lale.
And we also mount checkpoints.
Kata residential guard fanana.
We also conducted residential guards.
Like Gambisara.
Kata
Alaji Bakari ya Pabia.
To go up to Alaji Bakari.
Kata Numuyel fanang Chief Hajikulea.
We are also at Numuyel at Chief Hajikule's place.
Ka Base fanang ke Governoya.
We also manned Base at the governor's residence.
Brikama fanang kata border to Dasilame Dimbaya aning Manina ba.
Brikama, we go to the borders of Dasilame Dimbaya.
Ka checkpoint ol fananke.
We also mount checkpoints.
Kata patrol la.
We also went on patrols.
Aning ka station duties fanankele.
And we also did station duties. Yes.
Did you undergo any training as a member of the PIU?
Ako fo tata londi karangola le biri dunta PIU.
Ngadol ke janna.
Yes, I had some trainings here.
A VIP protection ke ni Egyptian.
I did some VIP protection with Egyptians.
Nga VIP ke with American Embassy on the United States Secret Service.
I did VIP under the US Embassy, under the United States Secret Service.
Nga anti-terrorism fananke with the Algerian.
I also had anti-terrorism training with Algerians.
Royal Gibraltar, joined Royal Gibraltar with Americans at the Yundum Barracks.
I also had training with the Royal Gibraltar and the Americans at the Yundum Barracks.
And what were you being trained in these various trainings that you attended?
Ako ke karandi nimmunela yo karandinkiralu menu mawanya.
Egyptian la course ni wamum VIP protection oldi ibela VIP sambala nyamen ka bondi ala suokono ka samado kudla.
The Egyptian course was on VIP, how to bring your VIP from their residence and take them to the venues that they are supposed to go to.
Ibe bulala nyamen motokono ani ibe jila nyamen motokono.
How to help them get onto the vehicles and how to guard them when they alight.
Ni Algerian olta anti-terrorism.
With the Algerians, which was on anti-terrorism.
Wola doko mindi coming ka korosiro ke dlalto molla milla fatta jarentiala.
That one involves looking around for people who are bent on causing mayhem.
Illa ka VIP tora.
Those that may want to bring difficulties or hardship on VIPs.
Ani milla ka tinyar fengonati mol jamato.
And those that want to bring materials that can destroy a lot of people.
Royal Gibraltar ngaminke join Royal Gibraltar.
With the joint Royal Gibraltar.
I mean in police bele okay.
It was a combined training between the army and the police.
Okay, ko mission ole kama pro how to go on a mission. Ibita nyame mission ola.
We did that in preparation of how to go on a mission.
Essentially, you were doing bodyguard services for most of the time. Is that why you were trained in that area?
ako ila do ko ne across jama kono ke nyin alifalu kantar lalti ko fo le yakendi yo karam façon lu ke bang
ade
Yes.
You mentioned that after your work with the PIU, you were transferred to the army. Can you tell us how this happened?
ako yenyum foko biri bota PIU inate saundi kata sojar bundala wo keta nyaadile
menon dimbaya guard post oto
I was at the Dimbaya guard post.
yan call na OC
I got a call from my OC,
mimu babu chamti
who was Babu Cham.
tele na OC ti o time o birkama
He was our OC at the time in Brikama.
ayen call akonya Lamin
He called me and said to me, Lamin,
told me ni VIP protection okay kali danku kanifing.
those of you that had VIP training, you've been instructed to report to Kanifing.
Albitala State House.
All of you are to be moved to the State House.
Natan danku nyama wole kumandiro la nata kanifing.
So I came to answer to that call and I went to Kanifing.
Siatale ngamotan nani ni mfensi le mini VIP ke.
We were many, we were over 40, those of us that had VIP training.
Ntatra auto fo loku nimfeng.
We were there for a week or more.
Ngakafunyokang.
We were together there.
Lunkiling.
So one day,
yang kumandi.
I was called.
Sambu kumandi.
And they called Sambu.
Ye Buso kumandi.
And they called Buso.
Kombitala ntol mosabole sa ntol lebitala State House.
And said that now the three of us are the ones that are going to move on to the State House.
May I interrupt, Mr. Badjie? You said you were called to Kanifing. Where in Kanifing were you called to?
ako yenyum foko yale command Kanifing min to mafanne
Kanifing PIU la headquarters.
Kanifing at the PIU headquarters.
You also mentioned Buso and Sambu. Can you give us their full names and their ranks and how you got to know them?
ako ye Buso ni Sambu la kumofo ako si ito mume ni kontong lu fo ani rank façon membe bulu ani ye long nyadile
Buso ate to mum Mamadou
Buso.
Mamadou Ay Buso.
Buso's name is Mamadou Ay Buso.
Ate ngatara PIU le.
I found him at the PIU.
Ngatara jela be doko le je ngalon jele fanan to wata be sabatrin je fanan.
I found him working there, and that was where I got to know him because he was also a resident there.
Lamin Sambu.
Lamin Sambu.
Ate na train ta nyola le.
I trained alongside Lamin Sambu.
Ate munna intake mate le.
He was my intake mate.
And what are their ranks?
Well, ila ranks bumuneti.
Buso mun inspector leti.
Buso was an inspector.
Sambu mun sergeant wato.
Sambu was a sergeant at the time.
And at that point, what rank were you?
Ako tembo itebe rank jumale tonu.
Ndebe first class.
At that time, I was a first class.
So you were the most junior in rank in the group?
Amonta etele la rank doyata ulube womo sabo beye kafo nyinkono.
Ade.
Yes.
Okay. Please continue with your testimony from where you stopped.
Yetenteng idantanu ndame yata auto eta.
Moto auto inatam bulandi moto kono.
From there, we boarded the vehicle.
Mimu GPF2 PIU.
Which was GPF2 PIU.
In Samba headquarters.
It took us to the headquarters.
Botore not interior la office Usman Sonko la office oto.
From there, we were taken to the interior office, to the office of Usman Sonko.
Na interior je.
We met the interior.
La office okono.
Inside his office.
Anata fo moli atul mo sabol mbal transfer la State House.
He then said to us, we are going to transfer the three of you to the State House.
Mr. Badjie, sorry, before we move further, can you just tell us who Usman Sonko was?
Ako jannim bitala nyato afonyin jumalom wo Usman Sonko.
Telling Interior Minister ti o watu.
He was the Interior Minister at the time.
Okay, thank you. Please continue.
Ako etenteng.
Anata mol diamundi je.
He talked to us.
Ndefa onata wosi okaye ulungo.
I appealed
to him that day.
Guy army buka mo promote.
I said to him, the army does not promote anyone.
Feleven sambala no amanken sawoti kata army nga police lafita wala na join the police.
And here you are taking me to the army, and it is the police I liked. That was
Ata
why I
fonye ko
joined the
fereti je bare bitala le bare mba katala bi mbe promote lale.
He said to me, there is no way out. You have to move on, but I am going to promote you today.
Akonye mbe personal call lale kopulo dilela.
He said to me, I'm going to make a personal call so that you'll be promoted to the rank of a corporal.
Ande jeleto.
And so I kept quiet.
Inata mbondi je en Samba headquarters.
So they took me away from that place to the headquarters.
Data personal.
We went to the personal.
Yena ranko register.
And they registered my rank.
Inata ye kopulo dinna.
And then I was promoted as a corporal.
Olung kilingo inata mol Samba State House.
On that same day, we were moved to the State House.
Abrim for the State House.
When we got to the State House,
na the CEO meet me mo Lamin Saneti.
We met the CEO, who was Lamin Sane.
Another more brief.
He briefed us
that we are welcome.
That we are welcomed. He said it's work, it's the same work. He said you are brought here. And as for the service, wherever you find yourself, just take that place to be your home. So we stayed there like that.
Mr. Badjie, can you tell us what unit of the army you were transferred to?
Akoya fanyeng biring sai ye saundi sojar bundala ye samba sojaro la bunda jumale to.
State House.
State House.
And which unit were you part of in State House? What unit of the army?
Ako sojaro la unit juma la bunda juma.
Ntakuto.
Initially when I got there,
Abrim Fodadanga weapon in Mol Samba weapon orientation on la T91.
When we arrived, we were taken on weapon orientation, T91.
At
the time, we were familiar with the AK-47. That went on for almost 4 weeks.
Course nata na training mambang course nata na.
But our training did not elapse, but another course came on.
Nata Sambu Samba ni Buso.
And so Sambu and Buso were taken for this course.
I did not
attend that course.
Inatante attached Delta platoon.
But I was attached to the Delta platoon.
Me woto natanga duties ke woto mile 2 Lokung.
I was there and I conducted duties in that platoon at mile 2.
What time o more tan nekabo State House.
At that time, 10 people usually leave the State House.
Populo kabo State House le.
Couples leave the State House.
And in private kononto.
And 9 privates.
RNG ka platoon nati.
The RNG brings a platoon.
Itolle ka lieutenant nati and in sergeant.
And they normally will provide the lieutenant and the sergeant.
Ndela motango se kafuikang ntenga na couple palasota.
So the 10th person, as the 10th person, I will join them and take my corporal position.
My duties care for 1 week nata GJ.
I conducted duties there for 1 week and then I left
State House
and returned back to the State House. I was allowed to go on off for 2 days.
Can I just interrupt you there, Mr. Badjie? Can we just go back? As part of the Delta platoon that you mentioned, were you under the State Guard unit or any other unit of the Gambia Armed Forces?
Ako ye memfota ko murudo manding ye Delta bunda memfoteng. Ako wo Delta bunda abe bunda jumale fon photo alaw sojar ka fonyin kono.
Ayalong sojar kunda ye platoon le sotomia like atala like tola like Alpha.
You know, in the military there are different platoons which are given various names like Alpha.
State House being a Bravo soto.
But in the State House we had Bravo.
A Charlie Company soto.
We also had Charlie Company.
Mr. Witness, perhaps you did not hear my question very carefully. I'm asking whether you were part of the State Guards.
Ako fo wotembo wo platoon me ka fonya full baby State Guards le kono bang otumo.
Well, baby State House letter.
Yes, all of them were part of the State Guards.
And who was your commanding officer at the State Guard?
Ako State Guards, jumale mu la commanding officer ti.
The late Lamin Sane.
Late Lamin Sane.
What was his position at that point?
Ako tembo abe makama jumal to.
Atelen commander ti mi marata State House la.
He was the commander in charge of the State House.
And do you know his rank?
Ani.
No.
Do you remember who the CDS was, the Chief of Defense Staff at that time?
Chief of Defense Staff wala CDS.
And I more remember.
No, I cannot remember.
And how long did you remain with the state guard?
Akoyo wati jelle ke was state guards la bundala.
In 2010 for 2016.
I was there from 2010 to 2016.
And during this period, can you tell us how you moved into different units whilst you were at the state guard?
Ako state guards ibije tu momenna. Afanyeng ibota bunda ni bunda jumale to kabo bunda to katanyi bunda to yo wuce o membe kije.
Folota bunda min dogolen Delta platoon.
I started with the Delta platoon.
Be Delta nga duties ke la fulato mile 2 and in QRF State House.
I conducted duties in mile 2 and QRF at the State House.
Bawoto inatam bondi je Seri Modu yem bondi je in Samba RP desk.
And Seri Modu removed me from there and took me to the RP desk.
Be RP desk curriculum fula saba onata ke March 2011.
I was there for about 3 months and it was in March 2011.
Natan tombo mol kono pour ngata course la Fajara barracks.
Then I was handpicked from amongst the lot for a training in Fajara.
Mimo military police training.
Which was military police training.
Narataje anatake confinement of the curriculum.
We went there and it was a confinement training for a month.
31st March nata pass out.
We passed out on the 31st of March.
Murunta State House.
I returned back to the State House.
April around 13 Mavon.
Around the 13th of April.
Inata e fano di molla ka military police ori.
So they gave us our uniforms to become military police.
Mr. Badjie, are you telling us that during this time, what uniform were you actually wearing?
Ako Mr. Badjie wo wuce be kono janni le uniform kuto dile e ka uniform jumale dunnu.
Ka soldier uniform wale dun.
I used to dress in military uniforms.
And before you were dressed as a military in military uniform, were you dressed in police uniform when you first went to State House as a state guard?
Ako brita State House follow ke state kadung state guards. Fo eka ofanang eka uniform jumale dun.
Ntakuto para uniform wale bembulu.
Initially, I was dressed in my paramilitary uniform.
Ni wale bije fo kabringa orientation obang inata uniform odi na mimu soldier uniform odi.
I had those uniforms on until the orientation was completed. Then I was issued with military uniforms.
Ni wale doko ke Delta.
So
mbota je ntata RP, mbota je ntata MP inata nafu uleri ngodina.
I was there from Delta, then I went on to the RP, then I went on to the MP unit where I was issued with my red beret.
So you were an employee of the military, of the Gambian National Army from that point?
Ako woto kabo temboto itarta Gambia la sojar bunda le koto army la karola.
Ade.
Yes.
Do you know why you were targeted to join the military police?
Ako foyalo ne dalili jumale ya kendi ye nyalo ite kanke tombong ke dundi military police.
Namiroto alo uniform ningo dumbuka chani nkatara decorate ling anyama.
In my own thinking, when I am putting on my uniform, I don't play around. I make sure that I am neatly dressed.
Because
on the day that Serim Modu saw me and the day that he was moving me to the RP, he saw me and he said to me, honestly, when it comes to dressing, there is no one comparable to you. He said to me, I would love to move you to the RP.
So wala na kabrin selection na MP man akil fula so ngalo ne ko betara jele.
Which was why when the MP selection came, I did not have any doubt. I knew that I was going to be selected.
Can you just tell us what RP means? You've repeated it a couple of times. What does it mean?
Ako isa fonyang RP koto mumuneti katu janinjang isise akang RP akoto mumuneti.
Regimental police.
And you were with the regimental police before you went into the military police, is that correct?
Ako so wala mitiko ibe regimental police le janni bitala sojaro la police bunda la kafu bunda me military police.
Ah.
Yes.
Can you tell us what duties you were doing as a regimental police and what duties you were doing as a military police?
Ako afanyeng ibe regimental police tu men ikamun doku leke andung biri tata military police ikamun doku fasona ke orfana.
Regimental police itola doku mumenti wala somonda.
The work of the regimental police is that each morning
Kana bundal muta kana moljibe kana watu minna.
we secure our entry points and observe how our soldiers are entering into the barracks.
Ika dress nyamen.
Their dress mode.
Itaranya.
Their composure.
Aning ning idamal jotita ila disciplino Kenya.
And also to maintain discipline if there is any misunderstanding amongst the men.
Military police.
For the military police,
tola doku kono fanuta bake.
our work is wide.
Ntekili ntesafono police yale.
On my own, I can say that in fact it's general police work.
Statementa.
You take statements.
Arresting.
You effect arrest.
Anim family molni la family tema.
You also intervene between the family issues.
And would you say that it was because of your background in the police force that is why you were actually put in these different units where you needed to have some sort of police experience and knowledge?
Yedo ko menkenum police wala ya kendi ike samba wo bundala pour ka doku façon luke pour yelondo men soto no be police doku wala tumo men fole ka kendi ke samba wo bundala pour so doku lutama ni bang.
Ade because nga VIP course jamaleke nga wo dankene ya wala fanan suntala.
Yes, because I underwent several VIP training courses.
And do you also know why you were removed from the police and brought into the army? Were you briefed about that at all?
Ako fo ye kachandile wala kuma fo ne dalilo me yakendi ye bondi police ke samba sojar bundala.
Ay mo fonye.
I was not briefed on that.
But do you know why you were moved?
Ako bari fo ya lon ne munana ite fangola miroto ye soundi dalilo men kan.
Antela miroto nga VIP training jamaleke.
In my own thinking, because I did many VIP training courses, and also I am well versed in that area, and I am versatile.
Okay, very well. You went into the regimental police and then later into the military police. Did you remain with the military police or did you move on to some other units of the army?
Akoy dunta regimental police ibota je tata military police fo be kola enata dum fanna dole la koteke bang melni wolte kelinti.
The military police for 2011.
I was at the military police until 2011.
Sorry, 2012.
Sorry, it was 2012.
Inatambondi je lundo.
And one day I was removed.
Sambu yang kumandi Lamin Sambu.
Lamin Sambu called me.
What time was staff sergeant?
At that time he was a staff sergeant.
Denga sergeant osoto.
At that time I was a sergeant.
2012 nyinkono.
In 2012.
Natan kumandi ngatara loring anim buso beloring.
He called me, so I went and found him standing with Buso.
Konye ko ngandangu General Badjie.
He said to me, let's answer to General Badjie.
Before you move on, just kindly remind us who Buso and Sambo were.
Ako jani betende na hakilo bulandi jumalo Buso ni Sambuti.
Buso wale Mamadou Ay Buso di.
Buso is Mamadou Ay Buso.
Ni Lamin Sambu.
And Lamin Sambu.
Imin botanyola police.
These were the two individuals that we moved out from the police.
Very well. And at that point, who was the CEO of the State Guard?
Ako tembo jumalom State Guards la nyaton koti.
2012 ngamira siri modulende.
In 2012, I think it was Sering Modu, if I did not forget.
Do you know his full name?
Ako faya to fa mume obelo ne bang.
Sering Momodu Njai.
Sering Momodu Njai.
And do you remember what rank he was?
Ako foye hakilo sa mutale makamu membabulu tumo. Ala rank.
No.
At that
time, I was getting to the soldiers newly, so I could not tell what their ranks were.
That's fine, Mr. Badjie. What about the military police? Who was heading the military police at that time?
Ako manke kasiti baribitungo tembo military police la bunda jumale mo wala nyaton koti.
Staff Sergeant S.T. Job.
Staff Sergeant S.T. Job.
So the three of you, yourself, Buso and Sambu, were briefed to go and answer to General Saul Badjie. And who was he at that time?
Ako atel mo sabo ite Lamin Sambu aning Mamadou Buso ikalite danko aleta kafu ni sojaru Saul Badjie. Ako utumo Saul Badjie mo jumaleti.
Tembo Saul Badjie len commander RNG.
At that time, Saul Badjie was the commander of the RNG.
Republican National Guard.
Republican National Guards.
Please continue and tell us what happened when you when he asked that you report to him.
Tenteng ya fonyeng mune natake bring ya yali kumandi kalite danko brali futatama. Mune natake.
Dara jelem futata ngatara la office kono.
We went there and found him inside his office.
Buso kumandi ako Buso yeko.
He called Buso and said to Buso,
Albe dankula Banua Badjie la.
You will answer to Banua Badjie.
Bal bondila albe dame mbal saunda patrol team.
We will remove you where you currently are and transfer you to the patrol team.
Albitaje albe kelela intelligent officer.
You will go there and become their intelligent officers.
Komole alta Noa bal call.
He said to us, you may go, Noah will call you.
Allah number diara.
I have forwarded your numbers to him.
Nataboje ole nyama ko ngase suo kono ndara suo kono.
So we left there because he had asked us to go home, and so we went home. So I was home for almost 2 to 3 weeks. And then I got a call from Noah Badjie. That we should meet and have a discussion, that they were organizing a barbecue and they wanted all of us to meet.
Ulungo natata Kololi Tavern.
So that day we went to Kololi Tavern. And we met them there.
Barbecue
barbecue was on.
And
then he spoke to the three of us.
He
said to us, you are with us.
We
are going to be intelligence officers. If we have any mission that needed investigations, we will leave that in your control. But what I want you to know is that you are amongst us. Do not keep any secrets from us.
Okay, sir.
And so Buso said to him, okay, sir. He said to us, there are some Gamsel numbers there. We are going to try and issue all with so that anytime you need any one of us, you could make that call.
Sorry, Mr. Badjie, sorry to interrupt you. You mentioned that you were intelligence officers, the three of you from the police force. Can you tell us what that entailed, being an intelligence officer?
Ako saying bring nying alfutama aning adiamata ay nyino fali ko atelbe kala intelligence officer leti wolem kullo kibar do ko silang afanyeng wodo ko fon mun alkamun mun keje
yo fo moliene.
Yes, we were just told that
pombe kala itolla kullo kiskisilaldi
that we were going to be their intelligence officers.
Bare kabrintol nata timoto.
But when we got into the team,
I can
only remember one time that Momodo Buso called me. He said to me, come and meet me at the PIU. These people said that there is a mission that they want to give to us to...
Before we proceed to the mission, Mr. Badjie, can you just kindly tell us whether you had any training as an intelligence officer?
Akoja ni betente na Mr. Badjie. Fodum ye karango kele karango me yalon ko wole mu wodoku façon intelligence officer wo kullo kibar doku fo ya karanne bang.
Nenemo okay.
I have never had that training.
And when you met at the Kololi Tavern, can you tell us what that place was, that location that you met Nuha Badjie? Where was that? Or what was it called?
ka fo dame wonya kololi tavan ato fam wolti bang wo fadun abe mintole yenu ha baji nyol tara dame ko barbecue be ke kandame.
Hello, ma fa won manjelo mbake bare ngato lon kololi tavan.
I am not conversant with that area, but I only know it by Kololi Tavern.
Did you meet other members of the patrol team on that day?
Ako fo wo patrol team wo kafo mo kotengolu alni be nyoje wolu neba.
Mo jamale taraje wolungo.
We found many people that day.
Bare nata fa mo le dol man na.
But we were informed that others were not in.
Yela modol soto min yala ngoy be kanilay.
Because some of their members were in Kanilai.
Ne modol soto min yala ngoy be yalto komin ila korralto.
And others were in their respective homes.
Can you tell us who you met there on that day?
Akoy sa fo no nye wolungola ye juma nyol le taraje wo dinkiral.
Noa Badjie taraje le.
I found Noa Badjie there.
Majolem.
Was a major.
Please give us their full names and their ranks. What rank was Noa Badjie?
Ako itolu aning ila ranks Noa Badjie be rank jumal hotumo.
And was he leading your group?
Ako fo a telefona mo alla ka fo nyaton koti bang.
Banua ngataraje ntolka kumani banua ngataraje wole nyama. Rengatara atelebe patrol timoning General Badjie Temo.
Banua, as we call Noa Badjie, I found him like that, and he was the one, the liaison between the team and General Badjie.
Was he the most senior member of the team?
Ako fatele la makamo siata kafomo beti timo mo beti bang ala rank.
Anina ta timo jibe mol bijele min la makamo siata di.
If we look at the team, there were some individuals who had higher ranks than he had.
Recommend dindi mala karo atele marata dindi wala.
But when it came to the junior rank, he was in charge of them.
Okay, please continue and tell us the other members of the teams, their full names and their ranks.
Lieutenant
Michael Jata taraje.
I found Lieutenant Michael Jata.
Lieutenant Michael Korea taraje.
Also found Lieutenant Michael Korea.
Osilonga Omar Oya Jallo taraje.
I also found Omar Oya Jallo.
Nga Buso taraje.
I found Buso there.
Lamin Sambu.
Lamin Sambu.
Nga Amadou Badjie taraje imu kiamanti.
I also found Amadou Badjie, who is chairman.
Seku Jaju taraje.
I found Seku Jaju there.
Pasane taraje.
I also found Pasane there. There were many people that day. Many people. I cannot call all their names. They were also civilians. You would not be able to tell who was who. Fansunyabali was also there.
Manga
was also there.
Can you please give us their full names and their ranks? What rank was Fansunyabali?
Fansunyabali watu wate mun 002 leti kabri malon.
At that time, Fansunyabali was a 002.
Pasane?
Pasane mun 02 or 01.
Pasane, I think he must have been an 02 or 01.
Seku Badjie?
Seku Jaju.
Seku
Jaju, at that time he was a corporal.
Amadou Badjie?
Amadou Badjie at a sergeant all the time.
Amadou Badjie was a sergeant at the time.
Lamin Sambu?
Lamin Sambu staff sergeant all the time.
Lamin Sambu was a staff sergeant at the time.
And I Buso?
Buso mun 002 leti wo time.
Buso was a 002 at the time.
Omar Jallo?
Omar Jallo mun sergeant all the water.
Omar Jallo was a sergeant at the time.
Was he known by any other name?
Oh yeah.
And Michael Korea?
Michael Korea was a lieutenant.
Okay. Michael Jata?
Michael Jata?
Lieutenant.
And were these people all part of the patrol team, which you were a member of?
Yes.
What about the others that you mentioned who weren't present? Can you remember them?
lolu men fo ko menu tije nu fo inate lo ne fo si tolu fono bang
timo nyin kono
inside the team
sang mendi bijele
sang mendi was there
in the timo kono
those that are in the team.
Yeah, you mentioned that there were certain people that were in Kololi on that day and some were not present. You have mentioned those who were present. Can you please mention those who weren't present, as far as you recall?
Ablay Jallo bije Jalino.
Yes, Ablay Jallo.
Temanna wolu maje.
Jalino, he did not come that day. I did not see him.
Sankoria fanang manna. Sorry, Sammendi.
Sammendi also did not turn up.
And in Tamba.
And Tamba.
Please mention the full name.
Major London Tamba.
Major London Tamba.
Mr. Badjie, can you just assume a more comfortable position? You can draw the mic closer to you. And then please speak loudly so we can hear you.
Ye tembe kuke damen si sono ya ibulu ya microphone katandile satra isidiam te mamma nate men kante batandi.
As far as you know, were these the members of the patrol team?
Ako etela londo to nyil drone patrol team kafo moluk tibang.
Aninga model long like solo bojang fananda bijele.
No, I know other individuals like Solo Bojang also.
Ora Koli fananda bijele.
Ora Koli also was a member.
Please give us their ranks.
Solo nimbora mo la ranko long or time.
Solo I did not know the ranks of Solo and Bora at that time.
Part of an melong ye fonyele.
At the time also, I did not know them. I was just given their names.
Who else do you remember?
General Badjie.
General Badjie.
Yes, you've already mentioned General Badjie.
Sanamanjang.
Was Aliu Jang part of your group?
Yes.
Do you remember what rank he had?
It's an O2 during that time. O2.
At the time, he was an O2.
Odu Jaju Fanambije.
Odu Jaju was also there.
Captain Jaju.
Captain Jaju.
Alias Rambo.
Alias Rambo.
Do you know who this group was answerable to, the patrol team?
Ako foya lo ne wo kafo molu kafo me patrol team ike danku jumale la.
Ke danku General Badjie la.
We were answerable to General Badjie.
And do you know who General Badjie was actually getting his orders from?
Ako foya lo ne wotumo General Badjie fanan ka kango soto jumale bulu.
Afoko le abaranga mira ala kuma kan wala kamin fo moli wala ngaka kumo bondinang yaya jamele bulokono.
Well, it will be difficult to say, but according to his own statements, it appears that he got his authority from Yaya Jammeh.
Can you please clarify that statement? According to which statements?
Ako si oto senandi ka fo kuma kan jumalu lemu wolti kamenu foten ka kamenu moy Yaya Jammeh bulu.
So General Badjie sinya kilinen ntenga meet.
Because General Badjie, I only met him once.
Tami alonko adiamuta moli.
Where he addressed us.
O ateka tama kangomina wale mansala kangoda and alafta mobe etamo wolla.
That he operates under the directives of the president and he wants everyone to operate under the same directive.
So wala na ngafo nyama.
That is why I said it the way I said it.
So you are confirming that the orders that General Badjie got, which he gave instructions to you, were from the president, the ex-president Yaya Jammeh.
Ako woto wole mnyentila kumokoto yenyine itandi ko. General Sol Badjie kawo kangulu menu diatella te fanan kawo kangulu soto President Kotole bulu Yaya Jammeh.
Ayolefo.
That was what he said.
And do you know if the patrol team had any other names? that it was associated with?
Ako foye todo lulonne eka la patrol team o commandi to ko tangulu menu la patrol team kola.
Nkamwe dol ka fo saika.
I hear some people call it saika.
Dol ka fo nyawo mu course ofana yakele for course lemba.
I hear, I don't know if they did that as a course.
And in jungula.
And jungler.
Ofana ngamra ya course leke.
I think they also did a course on that.
Mahakalamta mamma biara.
I did not know about it. I did not also participate in that
Kabinna
course.
tanga nyin tol tarajele.
But when I came in, I found these names in there.
So the patrol team was otherwise known as jungler or cycler. Have you heard of the word or phrase black?
Ako tonya jungler kata saika o tolu bije bari foye todo fana moyle je ka fo ye nyamen ko black.
Ade.
Yes.
Black scorpions.
Black scorpions fo fana to yo fana moyle bang.
No, nkamwe black.
No.
Saika jungula.
No, I had black, saika, and jungler.
And you were part of this team that was called the junglers. Is that correct?
Ita fana mbenyin kafo le kono ka fo meni junglers.
Nsafo no ha.
Yes, I can say yes.
Nsafo no hani.
I can also say no.
Because kabri bende natila nyin team oto.
Because when I was brought into the team,
me and the brief kanana nja ko nyebitala patrol team le.
The one that briefed me on my move into the team said to me that you are going to be
patrol team kanyin tol moy la barka binda patrol team.
He said to me, you are
Please
going
take it slowly, Mr. Witness. The interpreters are interpreting your testimony in the local language, so just take it slowly.
Ako isa domang katu ikamem befo iba kana sur kanne na bankola kangoluto wala na isi adoman satara nse nyomwe pour kana sur la fanal sa sindi molu.
Kafo kabirinte nata nyin team oto.
When I came to the team,
na nyin tol tarajele.
I found these names there.
Are ninko manke saikati wala manke jongulati.
But if I say that I am not a psyker or a jungler, that may bring confusion in the minds of people.
Bontela miro to kabirinte nata nyin tol moy ngamira ko nyin tol mu momo nala grupoleti.
Because when I came to the team initially and heard these names, I thought that these were individual names of the teams within the group.
Because nangamol nyininkale munen jongulati.
Because I inquired to find out what jungler was.
Nyabale nene kwenye ko ye course leke.
And Nyabale said to me that they did a course.
Course ni ya tola wola.
And that the course was named jungler.
Natanga saika fana nyininga.
I also inquired about Saika.
Ko fana course lem yeminke.
And he said to me that was also another course which they did.
Mr. Badjie, it is correct that you already said that you were a member of the patrol team. You agree. And you said patrol team, jungler, black, all means the same thing. So I was just asking whether or not you were a member of the junglers. You were part of that group.
Saika, jungler, black, patrol team. Ako fo silang alota ko ibe jongla kafo nyine kono bang fo nyadi.
Nte jongula kafo kono bawo jongula mun training ne dan mo training ke. Ima min training to wolonnola.
I am not in the junglers because to be a jungler you must have gone through that training which I did not participate in.
Dela sojar ya be kono nga training minke.
In all my military career, the trainings that I did
military police lam
was military police.
VIP course with Crosshatch International.
VIP course with Crosshatch International. I think these are my courses, the courses that I did.
Okay, Mr. Badjie, you're saying that the patrol team is different from the junglers. Is that what you're saying now?
Ako sa ibe nyine fo kanko patrol team wol nin jongla solu mantara kafu kileng fo wolemba.
Ntela longoto.
In my own understanding,
because ni ko nye jongula man jongula karangoke.
Because if you said to me jungler and I did not have any jungler training,
ni ko nye saika man saika karangoke.
If you said to me saika also, I did not have saika training.
Nka nyunu moyle anu ntela no la ngoto malo mulem.
I just hear these names, so I cannot make out in my mind what they were.
Mr. Badjie, I'm just merely seeking a yes or no answer.
Akabe nyinin karo men wolem ha wala hani pro utosi koyama lafto drone lona.
Hani.
No.
Can you tell us what your duties were as a member of the patrol team?
Ako birial be o patrol team kon. Ila alla do ko mu munetinu.
Ko nga fo e nyamen I control intelligence officer lady.
Just as I told you earlier on, they said that we were intelligence officers.
Ila first tax ye min fondole.
So the first tax that they told us about,
Buso yen command minna PIU headquarters Kanefing.
the one that Buso called me to the PIU headquarters in Kanifing.
Sitajele fo ularo around 4.
We were there until in the evening, around about 4.
Buso nata fonye ko say gal ko misono inyanta mindila ne manna fonye. It is a say anything be call.
He said to me, you may go home now. They have said that the mission which they had wanted to give us has been cancelled. So if there is a need for you, I will call you.
What I want to know is that when you became a member of the patrol team, were you briefed about your duties, what it was that you were supposed to be doing as a member of the patrol team? What was your work essentially with the patrol team?
Ako birinata iko yedundi patrol team okono. Akala ftalon le patrol team ila mun ikadoku fason jumaleke ikamunni muneke wotumo wato me itenata kadun kafonyin kono kafo patrol team ila doku fam munete.
Wotumo ndafono la munela dokuti.
At that time, I could not say what was their function.
Atumbedun kutola nu yente yamare minna wolenko imbekela intelligent officer.
Because I was just getting there newly, but the instructions that I was given was that I was going to be made an intelligence officer.
It is also correct that you became a member of the patrol team in 2012.
Ako fonyem ne sotonta bang inata ke patrol team kafudingoti 2012 sankon.
Ade.
Yes.
Okay. Before you became a member of the patrol team, did you hear about the patrol team?
Ko janniye ke patrol team kafudingoti. Foye patrol team fango kibaro mwele foloto janniye dunje.
Ke mwele?
I used to hear about them.
Kadolje.
Did you hear about the junglers?
Ako foye jongla solu fanal kibaro mwele numbang.
Ke kibaro mwele?
I hear news about them.
Can you tell us what you heard about them or what you knew about them?
Ako fo isa fo no nyenne ye mune long ila kuoto wala ye mune moy ila kuoto.
Anka kuma jamale moy utaimo.
I hear many things at the time.
Adun nene menum birikama.
Because I was once in Brikama.
Dama PIU mialonko jongulani na mo joteta silokan.
At the Brikama PIU, at a time when a jungler had a problem with a member of the PIU.
Mimu Sanamanjandi.
Who was Sanamanjang.
Nata kuma jamaa moyo kono.
I came to hear so many things.
Kontrol famo waro nata silanda soto checkpoint to nibe tambola.
At that time, we were even scared at the checkpoint whenever they came
past. Ni entara checkpoint ore bukana rules all noma.
Because each time they find out at our checkpoints, they do not observe any rules or decorum.
Na police stopo nyimbondile puri tambi tariake kana any diamo soton ni tema.
So in the end, when we saw them coming from a distance, we hurriedly take off our police materials from the highway, like the police stop sign, and clear the way for them. I hear that they did killings. They did torture. At that time, I could not attest to that. I could not also verify that information, but I have been hearing it.
Can you tell us, according to what you heard, who they were getting these orders from to kill and torture and do all of the things they were doing?
Fo isi yenyum fana mwele itilikaw ma nyalu mennuke ika kangota jumale bulu jumale ke ibula okola ka mennuke wonya.
No time on to lonola.
At the time I could not know who.
The incident that you mentioned whilst you were at the PIU, can you tell us when that was? What year was it?
Ako wo ko men keta wonya wotumu be PIU alnin wo sanamanja na odunyolo. Aketa sanjumale.
Keta 2009.
It was in 2009.
Kindly just repeat your question. Sorry, I was a bit distracted.
Aketa 2009.
It was in 2009.
And this was about 3 years before you actually became part of the patrol team.
Ade. Yes.
You also mentioned this incident with Sana Manjang. Can you just kindly describe what happened?
Nta fono mune fon be keta because amante fon teraloring silokan.
I cannot say exactly what transpired because the incident did not find me.
Abriya sata nyeng iko anatale ya londi.
But by the explanation that I was given, they said that he came and he was asked to stop.
So mi ya londi amalong.
So the guy that stopped him did not know him.
Aya nyiningale ala kaitola.
And the guy asked for his documents.
Kay bundaele ajitana ndrong ay sungudo nyintulo liba.
He said to the guy, alight from the vehicle. So as he came out of the vehicle, he slapped the police officer.
He said, after Sanamanjang slapped the police officer, nothing came out of it.
So you're saying that he was above the law?
It's even more than that.
What was the gender of the police officer that he slapped?
I police mentulo bung mumole kelon fo musulo.
The lady.
And do you recall her name?
Ako fo hakilo sibula amari tola le bang.
No hakilo bota tola le barasa ko nyini ngano ko tenge.
No, I cannot remember her name, but I can inquire.
But you're saying that nothing came out of that incident.
Ako bari yenine foko kuokundi manna bo akwoto.
Nothing happened, nothing at all. Except the pain that the lady went away with.
Do you know whether or not it was reported? Or she made a complaint about it?
Kofo ibota nyin kala maleko ya ko futandi bunda atole anyanta futala dami wala fo muso nyin si wasi ala nyato nkoli.
Ndol fango kam fatala nga ko ngunu le fo mbata bare femman kenoje.
We were angry, but we murmured the issue for a while, but nothing came about it. Because those that were in position of doing something, ensuring that something happened, we are themselves scared. Even amongst us, we used to advise one another and say to one another, our friends, our guys are coming, please remove the boats from the highway.
So they were given free passage and nobody would check their vehicles.
Akoto sila mundal ke bula bula le yetambe leftala nyawnyandi nyama mobuke ijube mobuke diamundi.
Possible ndode wala be londi la siloka.
Only it will be only somebody who wants to sell his life who will stop them to ask them.
Sorry, please repeat, Mr. Interpreter. I didn't get that.
He said that somebody who is selling his life will be the only person to stop these people or to ask them.
Okay. So which means you were in fear for your life?
Yes.
Apart from Sana Manjang, did you know any other members of the junglers at this point in 2009 and thereafter?
Tembo 2009 sankono. Sana Manjang kola fo yemo dolu lonne o kafo kono kata wo kabo tembo kata hanfo nyato 2009 kola.
Suleiman Sambu.
Suleiman Sambu.
Go nga remember Faraba Sutu.
I remember in Faraba Sutu.
Nindol fango ye nyosabo sutu je.
He had a push and pull with us there.
Go mole yala information o di mola.
Someone tipped us about him.
Ala motola kola ye ole di mola.
And gave us the color of his vehicle.
Amariko ayaje blaleto anda jikita ko abe nyamole chikalana.
The informant said that he had seen him somewhere and suspects that he was carrying cannabis.
Ngana checkpoint de daku.
So we mounted our checkpoint.
But
when he found us there, we came to know that in fact this was the guy. But we were not brave enough to confront him. And he eventually became our friend. And that was the day I got to know him.
Natabula tata en sodomo ningo minango muta.
So we left him to go, and the little bit that he gave us,
Nana hajol kala.
we took it and we sorted our problems out.
Olungole fana ngalo.
That was the day I got to know him.
Please repeat, Mr. Interpreter. Unfortunately, we did not hear what you said.
Okay, he said that the day Suleiman Sambu met them at that, because they were tipped that Suleiman Sambu has gone to pick up a load of cannabis, and they decided to go and put a checkpoint in front of him on the road. But when the guy came and found them there, they realized that this man is one of the junglers. Then they discussed with him, and later on they became friends with him. And in fact, he gave them something that they shared among themselves. So they decided to go and, spend that money, the little thing he gave them, and leave him to go because of they were scared of these people.
And what was it that he gave you?
He gave us little money. We also took that money and shared it amongst ourselves.
So essentially, he bribed you.
I am
bribed le kadun danyala fananga doko kijede.
He bribed us, but we could not also carry out our functions as expected. Because if we were beaten there, nobody will stand and defend us. We have seen several examples from different places, which is why we are always careful. Because for Sambu, each time we see him, we know that he is with cannabis. But you will not be confident enough or brave enough to confront him.
So, Mr. Badjie, you were well acquainted with the junglers even before you joined the patrol team in 2012. Is that correct?
Mr. Badjie, amunta ye jongla solo al niye dole nyolone al butey la kulu kalama kabringo tembo. So fo wonte banga janni te fangoy dungi la kafokolo.
Me long barenga mofula long fo saba.
I do not know them, but I have seen the actions of 2 to 3 individuals from the team. And people also came to tell me that these were the people, and I also got to know that they were the junglers.
Yes, and what I meant was that you knew of the junglers, and you had had personal experience dealing with them as well.
Yes.
And I would just like to take you back to when you met the rest of the patrol team in Kololi. You mentioned Sanamanjang. And you also mentioned Suleiman Sambu as being part of the patrol team. Yes, is that correct?
Yes, Suleiman Sambu fanana kumo foje kabe patrol team o nyinkono le fo mutonyaldi.
Suleiman Sambu dabe patrol team?
Yes, Suleiman Sambu was a member of the patrol team.
You also mentioned Sanamanjang, is that correct?
Akoye Sanamanjang mem fotonya abijele bang.
Yes.
So at that point, when you met them as part of the patrol team, you knew that you were meeting a group of junglers in Kololi.
Woto britate in alni benda tumena Kololi yalo na utumo ko nyim molu menun kana jeteng nyim patrol team molu woto dol itelle molti fana ka fo mene junglers.
Yes.
And not only did you know that these were the junglers, but you knew their modus operandi. You knew that these were a bunch of killers, torturers, and criminals, basically. You've given examples of how they broke the law by trafficking cannabis and how you actually helped them to do so as well.
Ako woto wolem nyinti ko nyimolu ye lonne sobitela ni selta nyokanne ye kalangolong ya lon ko nyimolu mo fala leti tajirewol le muyti mo kurungol le muyti andu mo le muyti men ka luwa tinya fanan wairi ikaga nyamo cannabis ta ika asamba dinkiral to ilaftala nyamin woto mukuleti me yalon ko woto ye lonne hani me lo isobitela la wotumo.
Yes.
So therefore there was no doubt in your mind at that point when you joined the patrol team what you were getting yourself into.
ako woto mo amanya na kile hakil fuloti biribe dunna patrol timo kono inyanta sobila ko woto ntebe dunna nyilu menu kanten nyilu munyi mo fasongol leti fo ate wonyaba
bole nyama.
That's the way it is.
Mr. Badjie, you mentioned that after you were part of the patrol team, there was a particular assignment that you were supposed to be part of, but it was aborted. Can you tell us what assignment it was and when that was?
Ako biringi dunte kono alla do ku follow me ya kibaro di alla ko alinyanta tala do ko wala bari do ko nyinnata bay amannake fosila ise fem fo no nyene mu itela miro to mun ku foson ne mote alinyanta tala menkela nu
busole Mamadou ay busole so fono bage because atelen tol fanana boss.
Mamadou ay buso will be the better person to speak on that because
arende labango kabrimbe sela.
But before I went home,
na miro to kunna miro to ngamiro ko jemolem.
But in my own thinking, I thought that was probably a game.
Because niko moye ko mbedo ko didela.
Because if you say to someone, I'm
Albeng Dulato,
going to send you on a mission, converge at a particular place,
inyenda ka wofo yende munati nebe benaje vitamento.
you should be able to tell them why they are meeting there and where they will be going to.
Barentengaji ko jemolem ibe mimpule kan imalafika fo mole munebe kiri.
But I think that was a game they were playing and they did not want to tell us what it was.
Can you tell us on that day who you met? And can you tell us what date this was?
Ako fo isa lungo fo no nyeng aning inin jumanyo le benta je wolungula.
Nta lungo lonna directly bare benta PIU le nteni nga buso tara jeleto kala sammoni buso bebe steering kampole kono je.
I cannot recall the day exactly, but I went there and I found Sambu and Buso. The two of them are resident at the PIU headquarters.
Was this the part of the patrol team? Because the people you mentioned are those people that you came with from the police force. That was not the whole patrol team.
Patrol team dango mu atelleti fo wol fanal bet baate o team killing la kono
Sambu ni Buso nteni wole tata nyola.
I went together with Sambu and Buso.
Anu nibe kumakango dila
and when they are giving me any instructions,
akabonang Busole Sambu ainandea.
It comes from Buso, goes to Sambu, and then to me.
Fenti je mi alonko inene kumandi ndama Sambu ma min kalamuta Buso ma kalamuta itolle kande call inene man de call directly.
I have never been called directly. Whatever comes to me has to pass through Sambu and Buso.
And would you say that Buso was your superior officer, your senior officer?
Ako to benyene fo kanko Buso le mu alla nyaton koti.
Ha.
Yes.
Was he head of the intelligence unit that you were part of within the patrol team?
Ako patrol team o nyin kono yo intelligence kafo me nakumo fale fo amunta telom nyaton koti ba.
Ila intelligence ye min fo moli Buso le mun na nyaton koti.
Yes, Buso was our team leader.
Can you tell us what, if any, operations you actually took part as part of the patrol team?
Ako foisa fono nye natara inene ma beta la do koto wato men albeo patrol team kafo nyin kono aliye mun do kuleke.
Ante kabre nadi patrol team.
When I was brought into the patrol team,
first of all 2012.
Firstly in 2012.
Nata kosoto min keta kanilai.
We had a course in Kanilai.
Mr. Badjie, please, before we get to 2012, can you tell us if anything happened in 2000? You joined in 2012. And when did you get to Kanilai? Let me just... what month was this?
2012.
August.
So before August, the preceding months, can you just tell us what you actually, what happened? What operations did you get yourself involved with?
Janin August, idunta je wato mem kuta ke o karifololu isa fono bang albemun ni munela nung.
Ay nene mang imam mission din na 2012.
We were not given a mission in 2012.
Na tax o time maintaining Yaya Jamaica travel kata Kanilai.
Our duties that time was that each time Yaya Jame was traveling to Kanilai,
Ntela role mumenti mbitala ngasilo nying jibe kabo forest auto.
my role was to inspect the highway from the forest.
At normal gathering tije mi alon ka be lorin pour ka tajerente atili mansala.
To ensure that there is no gathering of people that may cause any trouble for the president.
So wolentela siloti ka bojam kata fo Sotokoi.
So that was always my mission from here to Sotokoi.
Nakata kanila na tambita je entela doko bantale. Nakana kombo na tambita farato na doko bantanga buso kolo wala sambu ngafa abe farato.
When he is going, after he passes Sotokoi, my role ends there. And when he's coming back to Kombo, when he passes Farato, my mission also stops there. And I'll call Buso and tell him that he has passed Farato. Apart from that, the other missions that I was taken to were barbecues.
Can you tell us what happened during these barbecues?
Ila barbecue ni nata because sinya fulanga attend tavern.
Well, there are barbecues when they come because I attended twice at tavern.
Sabanjango nga problem no Sotokole do kita latir kunda badole bije.
The third one, we had a problem, and that was held in a bar in Latrikunda.
And you for the marché to Buluba Karola.
Before you got to the market on the right-hand side.
Because
what pained me there,
Kunda.
I lived all the way from Kasakunda. When they are picking me up, they used to wait for me and pick me up because I am the one who does the barbecue.